What's going on YouTube? My name is Mr. Crippled, and today I'm going to be talking about Merlin. Now, before we get into the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like to keep up with any future content, I will be leaving a link to my Twitch and my Discord in the description below. Now, there is a very big reason why I think Merlin sucks. And that is simply because he is purely a late game god. He is only meant to be a threat at late game. Early game kind of sucks. No, early game, he's the worst god in the game. Late game, mid game, he's kind of okay. And then late game, he's kind of stupid. The problem with Merlin, the two biggest problems with Merlin, is that he needs too many cards to actually get started, and his cooldowns suck.
Under attack.
Let me show you why. So, at level 1, I need you to understand something. Actually, you know what? We're just going to bump myself all the way to level 5. Let's just take it from right here. Most of the time, this is probably where he's going to actually at least be a semi-functional, right? First of all, Void Stance, which is probably the primary stance they want you to use for clear. The one is on a, what, a 11-second cooldown? 15-second cooldown! And the 2 is on a 17-second cooldown, or 16 really. Right? And the Fire Stance, his most damaging option, but the most risky option, that's on a 20-second cooldown, and that's on a 14-second cooldown. Right? And the Ice Stance, the best one for cooldowns, and his best poke, that's on a 17-second cooldown, and then that's on a 7-second cooldown. But you could be looking at me, well, hey, wait, what about if you build some cooldown items? Well, that's the problem. He needs too many cooldown items for him to actually be the spamming type of maze that they clearly want him to be, right? And this character is the only character in the game where I say building Sands of Time is way better than building Conduit Gem because his cooldowns are that bad.
Under attack.
If you don't know, Conduit Gem is the best clearing item in the game right now. It helps you get an early game lead, especially on characters like Poseidon or Ra, who have single hitting abilities and can get a lot of value out of that, right? Merlin is not the same. And on top of that, he needs something that Sands of Time only gives him, which is mana regen. Because if you notice, his mana consumption is horrible for somebody with 85 abilities. Just a simple combo like that dropped me below half mana. And I guarantee you, at this level, you're not killing the person that you're looking at with that combo.
Your middle
Even
tower
if
is
they...
under attack.
Matter of fact, hold on. Maybe if they stay perfectly still. Right? Let's just test that real quick, okay? Make sure I'm not crazy. Okay? So you drop this, you drop this. You're not even... Okay, wait. Let me be a little bit more fair. Okay? Okay? So you'll probably have this on. You'll probably have level 5. You're probably gonna have this. That's probably what you're gonna be looking at, right? Okay, let's be a little bit more fair. Let's go ahead and spawn another minion in, just to test this. I just want to see, so everybody sees that I'm giving this a fair shake. I'm giving this a fair shake. Let's go ahead and test it. Okay, level 5. Do you understand how crazy it is to only do that much damage in that amount of time? Do you understand how crazy it is? The Kokoken would have killed you by now. Or, if the jungle is smart, you would have gotten jumped and died. And there's nothing you can do about it. Right? Because, oh, you have this combat blink, right? It gives you a little bit of distance. And hey, while you're in Void Stance, if you're getting hit, if you get hit and you teleport away, whatever damage you take, you get 30% back as that as healing, right? Well, one, that 30% doesn't really do anything because that is such a baby heal that you're not even going to notice it. Plus anti-heal. Everybody's building anti-heal right now, so that 30% is really more like 10%. And, here's the thing. You blink away, you literally go nowhere. There's no reason. If somebody runs at you, if you're fighting against a Merlin and they use this blink, there is no reason not to keep chasing them down. Because one, he doesn't have a way to get you off him. You obviously saw he doesn't have the damage either. And if you didn't notice, at level 5, this is on a 22-second cooldown. 22 seconds! Agnes is like on a 12-second. 12-second cooldown. For one of the best run moves in the game, his is on a 12-second cooldown. This is ass. It doesn't give you anything. It doesn't give you any distance. And it's on a 22-second cooldown. Right? Okay. Well, late game, right? Late game, he should be able to nuke you pretty quickly, right? Well, yeah. Any mage at late game can nuke you. Having damage doesn't make you a good character. Because I guarantee you, all that damage he does will not matter if a full damage Ymir is running at him. All that damage he can potentially do to that Ymir, who's the same level as him with no defensive items, will not, and he misses his freeze, will not matter when he's getting smacked upside the head for 1,000. Like, this character, and then the worst part is that he has no self-sustain. He needs to be babysat for the first 25 minutes of the game. You do not have a choice. Because I guarantee you, if you are smart, the enemy team is smart, they're going to be harassing you every chance they get. Because there's nothing he can physically do about it because his damage is so low and he doesn't have a proper run move. And on top of that, he needs too many cards and his mana consumption is terrible. So more than likely when he tries to defend himself, he's going to run out of mana before he can keep throwing abilities at you. Right? Oh, but Soul can just drop a 2 and drop you below 75% health at level 5. But Agni can stun you and basically kill you and poke you from halfway across the map for half your life. But fucking Kukulkan can drop a tornado at full screen, clear the whole wave, and be level 10 before you even hit level 8. And still have a slow and one of the best get-off-me ults in the game. Hecate! And I'm not even a believer in Hecate. Hecate can ult you off of her and teleport away even if you beats. You beads it. She just teleport. Okay, you beads. I can't get away from you. I'm just gonna go to where you're supposed to be. All these, and then Poseidon, his movement speed is crazy, and he has that ult that's on a 60-second cooldown. All these mages have some type of way to protect themselves, or they do so much damage that protecting themselves just means I need to kill you before you kill me. Merlin doesn't have that luxury. He's not going to be able to kill you before you kill him. He's not going to be able to get away from you. You would need the support of your jungle and your mid damn near for damn near the whole game. Right? And even at level 20, let's say, okay, let me be fair. Give me a second, I'm going to go ahead and build full stacks before I continue the video. Okay, I now have full stacks. This is a build that I would run on him. Because you still need Divine, you're gonna need cooldowns, and you need a lot of pen, so you can make up for the fact that, you know, your cooldowns, right? Even if you're at full build, right? That's cool. You can nuke that person pretty quickly, and potentially the whole team.
Your middle tower.
However, you're not gonna be able to get that full combo off realistically in a match. 2 reasons why. 1, casting time. It takes a while for his move. It doesn't take a while, but it does take a little bit for his move to come out. That's 1. And then to switch stances still takes a little bit of time. So by the time you switch stances to get into the next stance, they're probably already walking out of some of your DPS. Cool. So then you're going to try to lock them down with your highest damaging option, right? So you're going to run up to them and drop this, right? And then try to drop this because, again, you need to channel this and you're going to be getting hit while it's channeled, right? They're going to be moving. They're going to be hitting you back. They're going to be trying to CC you. You're going to have to deal with a lot before you can even safely put this move down. You essentially have to be the secondary DPS. You need to go in second before anybody else so the enemy team dumps their kit on everybody else, including your squishy. Because you don't want to be the primary focus. You want to be able to drop stuff from across the wall. That's where he wants to fight. But too many characters can also hit you from across that wall. And God forbid you're even slightly away from your team. Because he has mage defenses, he's going to get nuked. So the only option he has is to use this run move that doesn't give him any distance. Right? He has no CC immunity. He doesn't have an ult because he has a million abilities. Right? So he still has to deal with the high burst from like an Agni ult or a Kukulkan ult or even a Soul ult before he even has the chance to dump his kit back at them. It's just, I just feel like this character needs too much to be functional. I honestly think that he needs to be at the divine ruin point in this build, card 5, to be functional. Right? And if I'm proven wrong, I'm proven wrong. But right now, I don't think this character is really worth it. I don't think he does enough damage. He doesn't perform good enough early and mid game to justify the kind of dumb damage at late game. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank y'all for watching, and y'all take care.